Today, organizations of all sizes burst with sensitive information spread across many systems and devices. Employee and customer data, legal documents, proprietary research, and financial information. An unauthorized leak could result in serious harmful effects on your reputation, competitiveness, and even your organization's finances. A large department store chain in the United States lost the credit card information of as many as 110 million customers, only to see its brand name, sales, and market valuation drop significantly in the aftermath. In fact, the company attributed a drop of 46% in profits due to the information loss. At the same time, initiatives to improve productivity and responsiveness require your employees to access information from anywhere, at any time, and from any device, as well as easily share it to collaborate with their colleagues, customers, and partners. Oftentimes, those mobile devices used are not under your control. As a result, corporate IT struggles to meet the seemingly contradictory need to secure sensitive information and provide end users with an easy way to access and share it. Organizations have tried to simply prohibit the access to corporate data from mobile devices, but this results in decreased productivity, employee dissatisfaction, and risks of data leakage due to exceptions made for executives and end users creatively circumventing the rules. Allow the use of cloud-based services, but this means your sensitive data is out of your reach and control. You don't have control of who has access to it, and your end users might share confidential or sensitive data with unauthorized users, and you would never know without an audit trail. Offer access to the data through a VPN connection, which is the worst of both worlds as it leads to decreased productivity and employee dissatisfaction, since it doesn't work when the user is offline and only provides a slow and cumbersome connection, and you still can't control how the data is used or shared. Implement mobile device management, but their focus is to control the device and the applications, not the files, content, and data. Your job is to protect and secure your organization's sensitive data and provide your users with an easy way to access, sync, and share their data, content, and files. Acronis Access is right for you. Acronis Access is the most comprehensive way to access, sync, and share data that balances your users' need for simplicity and productivity with the security, management, and compliance your organization demands. It delivers flexible security and management controls with the advanced Acronis policy engine integrated with Active Directory. Moreover, it runs on-premise so that you have total control over where your information is at any time and includes in-depth audit logging of user activities. Acronis Access offers the best in-class performance and security accessing and synchronizing data, including encryption for data in transit and at rest, and FIPS 140-2 certification. It also provides an incredibly clean, easy-to-use, and intuitive mobile client user interface. Acronis Access policies can be applied to Active Directory users and Active Directory groups. Security policies that require the user to maintain a mobile app lock password, wipe or lock the mobile app in case it stops contacting your Acronis Access server, and ensure corporate files are not backed up into iTunes or iCloud. These are the ways application policies limit all of the ways a corporate file might be accessed or shared. Restrictions on how files can be copied or synced onto devices. What can be done to files from within the Acronis Access app, and how files can be shared, emailed, printed, and opened into other applications on a device. A whitelist or blacklist of allowed or restricted apps can even be established, giving your users the ability to move files from Acronis Access into only the trusted apps you permit. Once policies are established, giving access to corporate content is as easy as creating an Acronis Access folder. Each folder points to a file server, NAS, or SharePoint location and includes some basic options, such as whether the folder is automatically synced to your user's app. If enabled to do so, Users can browse the Acronis Access server to access these folders, or you can assign folders to specific AD users or groups so that they automatically appear for those users. A financial services organization with 35 locations and 1,500 employees in the US wanted to provide their mobile users with a solution to access business documents and serve their customers with maximum efficiency. They need to maximize productivity levels when employees are away from the office meeting with the customer. The information they need to access is frequently restricted due to security and regulations, and it requires cumbersome and slow VPN. Every access and transaction needs to be logged, leaving an audit trail. Mobile devices require special attention because they get lost or stolen. The organization equipped 400 of its most technology-reliant users who spend the majority of their time out of the office with tablets. The result? They can now access the documents they need remotely without VPN and satisfying all the compliance requirements with no effort on their part. By deploying Acronis Access, the organization addressed the need for access, syncing, and sharing information from any device, ensured security and compliance, and gained control and visibility. The solution was deployed on-premise. All the data resides in their controlled servers, where only their IT managers can touch it. Through the Acronis policy engine, IT manages which users, groups, and institutions access and use resources and who can do what with minimal administrative overhead. At the same time, the user experience is easy, natural, and requires no training. So they use it, eliminating bad practices like carrying USB sticks, emailing documents through personal accounts, or using insecure consumer products. A multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical company has a highly mobile workforce that needs to get access to their data on their mobile devices. When studying the problem, the company identified 3 main requirements: on-demand access to company-hosted files for their mobile employees, maximum security to protect competitive, confidential, and sensitive data, and an easy-to-learn user interface. The company implemented Acronis Access. It was deployed on-premise, gaining total control of management and storage. Using the Access policy engine, they provisioned access to file server shares, SharePoint, and sync and share services. They also integrated the solution with Active Directory for authentication and user account management. IT set a strict automated remote wipe policy for devices that fail to connect after a period of time. Because of its slick and easy user interfaces, the mobile workforce has been able to securely access the files they need and boost their productivity. By setting the right policies and having a complete audit trail for every operation, IT gained peace of mind too. Empower your organization with Acronis Access and join the leading pharmaceutical and health organizations all over the world and many others in different industries. Acronis Access. New generation data protection, powered by any data technology.